There are two key stories that are coming out today. First, Epstein, and second, on the economy. Let's talk about Epstein. So, some of it is obvious of what came out yesterday of Epstein, Gazelle Maxwell, and Michael Wolff talking about how Trump knew what was going on with these young girls uh, at Epstein's place and Trump's visit to the island. Today, we see that Epstein had emails saying that he wanted to talk to the Russians about Trump and how they could wield some influence. I think this has always been an issue, not so much with Epstein, but in other ways. But this is beginning to close the circle, or at least raise a whole lot of questions about what Putin and the Russians, quote, had on Trump, if anything. I happen to think they had stuff, but it clearly opens up an avenue of inquiry, not just with the girls, but Epstein had suggested to people that there should be an inquiry into Trump's mortgage on the house he bought in Mar-a-Lago, which caused a disruption with his relationship with between Epstein and Trump. But also going back, if you recall, in the 1990s, the Russian oligarchs bailed Trump out of bankruptcy in around 1992 or 1993 in that area. Meanwhile, an email was disclosed today from Epstein's brother to Jeffrey Epstein himself that said you can't trust Trump around young girls. Um, these things are becoming obviously more to the forefront, but Epstein and the Russian connection is is interesting, obviously, for several reasons. Meanwhile, private sources, meaning private companies and private organizations that look into this, are finding we're getting about 11,000 layoffs per week under the Trump economy. Excuse me, and that we can't get accurate figures because the Bureau of Labor Statistics has shut down all of this because Trump doesn't want it made public. So that this is going on at the same time because of the efforts on the Republican Party with respect to health care. It is expected to health care costs will skyrocket. If they haven't already, they're going to start at the beginning of 2026. I might note, by the way, the the statistics on the SNAP benefits, or SNAP individuals get on average of $177 a month. I'm sure there's some more, some less, but Congress gets $79 per day of food allowance. The disparity is obvious.